Howdy boys, it's NPC and today we're back for another episode of Drip or Drown. And in this episode we're going to be customizing the brand new Canis Terminus, which is essentially a Jeep Wrangler. You can find it under the featured page of the Southern San Andreas website for $1.8 million. But of course, before we can do that, we have to go over the vote totals from last Drip or Drown episode before the police car, because that's kind of its own thing. Go check that out if you have not. So here are the results posted on screen right now. Probably the closest win, just narrowly by a hair, we won 51 to 42. That's kind of insane. Very close, a little too close for comfort, but we get to enjoy this. Whether or not I am happy or sad about the result, because honestly I could do without the scar. We won, but I think it's going in the dumpster. It's gone. So my friends, here we are in the agency because this vehicle does actually have a Monty Tech. And while we're doing the, let's just do the armor and brakes first. And while we're doing that, we're already done because that was so fast. But I do want to say apologies for the face cam in the Interceptor video if you guys have already seen that. It was covering all of the customization options. I'm used to having it on the left side because when I face my primary monitor, it's like to the right side of the screen for you guys, so I'm like kind of giving you the cold shoulder. I don't really like that. I like being more personal. So for the customizations for now, while I'm figuring out this whole face cam thing, I'll just try to put it on the right side and then eventually, you know, maybe have it more forward facing. But enough of that. Let's get into the customization. We can just straight up remove the arch covers. That is so ugly. And we can make it, this is almost like old looking. It's like, it looks like an old car. I don't really like either of those, to be honest. I like the stock ones. These are painted arches. Are these just in the regular primary color? I like the stock look of like the Wrangler, you know, the offset colors on the arches. I think it looks really good, so I think we'll just keep that for now. Armor plating we can throw in on the side. It honestly doesn't look that bad. It honestly does not look that bad. I mean, sure, I guess. Like, can we even remove the doors? We can definitely make it more open. This is kind of what I think of. Okay, we're taking off the armor plating. It's getting in the way. That's 150K down the drain. You know what? That's perfectly okay. If we can get beautiful Wrangler doors, that would make me even happier. So, I kind of like the tube short doors. I don't know if those look super weird. Oh, these netted doors look super cool too. I'm thinking of going for more of like a hipster looking build, I guess. That's how I envision this car. That's how I see the Wrangler. So I like this bull bar on the front here. This mount bar is also not too bad. A little bit high for my liking, but I do like those fog lights. Spotlights. Okay, that's what it's called. So we'll go ahead and do those. Here's the heavy duty bumper as well. I think this one is good for us. For the rear end, we've got heavy duty bumper painted. Honestly, the utility one is pretty cool. And we'll keep that in the same color as the ones in the front for consistency. Engine, we're gonna max it out. For the exhaust, oh, I don't know if any of these really fit, to be honest. I guess we can just go with the twin coated ones. I don't want to go on chrome. Wouldn't be that bad, right? But there's nothing else really chrome, so that's why I think we should go with these coated ones. Yeah, let's just go for the twin coated. I think that makes sense. You can make it angry. That's so funny. I like that. Angry with the mask too. Wow, very cool. Angry with the unibrow. Angry and kind of superhero looking. Look at all these faces. That's so cool, man. Honestly, I like the front. I think we just don't do anything to it. Like, we just throw on the little angry eyes. That's so funny. And then for a hood, we've got the skull overlay, carbon overlay, some other utility parts up there. What looks the most hipster? What is this? What is that? Someone just dropped a boulder in the front of the car. I don't know if I like any of these, honestly. This one's like, okay, but at the same time, I'm not really going for anything too race-like, so I think just the stock hood might be the way to go. Is that too empty? I think it looks fine. Maybe just for the sake of like switching something up, we'll do the vented hood. Vented with cowl, it's kind of heavy. Actually, I kind of like the vented with the cowl. That's cool. It's got some power under there. It's a little more aggressive looking with the angry eyes. There we go. That's some synergy. We've got the Monty Tech here. We're going to do the missile lock on jammer. Lights, we will xenon those. Ooh, look at those headlights. Those are really cool. Neon, we don't need. For the livery, we've got some camo. We've got, I don't know what this is, some geometric shapes there. Oh, that's kind of hipstery. It's kind of edgy. Oh, yeah, That's not what I that's not what we wanted to see. Honestly, I don't think I want any liveries on this. Not not exactly the goal. I kind of have a vision in mind. I'm thinking either a lime green or a bright blue, something bright. Slick Mines we're going to throw on for sure because that's really fun. Bright blue. This is a bright blue, the crew color. Also, I do want to check out some of the other ones. Reds could look cool with what we've done, but I think it still would look better in like some sort of brighter green, lime green. Not bad, not bad. I think ultra blue versus the crew color blue. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's tough, man. Okay, here's ultra blue, here's crew blue. Ultra blue, crew blue. I think I like the ultra blue. That's what I have in my vision. Honestly, even lighter than this, but not so light that it's like the crew. But whatever. I don't know how we're gonna get that. Oh, the secondary color changes so much. So much good accenting. The vents, I'm not sure if I'm like a huge fan of those being colored. I think we should just go ultra blue on these as well. Look at that. It's like slightly offset on the doors. That's beautiful. And then we've got some highlights on the front end. I really like that. Trim color, that's like the dash and everything. We could go for some sort of like sandier color. Maybe like a beach, where is it? Not saddle brown, the lighter one. Bleached brown, so. We do a blue interior as well. I don't know if I like that so much. It's just kind of like odd. Like it's in odd places and the color kind of just ends. It's not ingrained so well. So we could possibly just skip out on that. We could go for like a dark steel interior. That doesn't look too bad. And then for the roof, we could totally just take off the roof. Make it, I don't want any of these hardtop ones. The safari nets, that's neat. I think what I want is just a roof delete. Dude, they did this so poorly. Why? No way the Wrangler's actually shaped like this in the back in real life. Is that actually how it's framed? It doesn't look that good. It almost makes me want to keep the roof, and I don't want to keep the roof, man. Oh, I just feel like I'm missing something. Okay, if we do the safari nets and then we change the doors, like it matches the doors, but I think we need something different because look how cheap all the netting looks. It's like, where did my car go? So if we did something like, these are kind of cool, I guess, mesh tubes. I don't want full doors on there. I wanted this whole part to be open. So disappointed. I'm so disappointed, Rockstar. Yeah, I think this is kind of what I'm looking for, the mesh tubes. And then we can just keep the safari nets. Gives us that open feel. Next is the skirts. And we've got, oh, I love the slat skirts. I love slat skirts. They look so good. Oh, these are so cool. Heavy duty steps. Oh, these are so cool. We're going for those for sure. For the wheel cover on the back, we can remove it. We can get a utility wheel. I think I just like, I don't know. Utility wheel is kind of cool. I think just something in the black still, but maybe a wheel cover is like cleaner. Wheel cover is not bad at all. And we'll keep that in the black, the plasticky black. You know, we'll put that in the blue. I feel like it could use the black in the back, but then it's just very dark. And I kind of like having the color on the back. It's just so bright. It's really bright because we picked ultra blue. Okay, I'm settling on the black wheel cover. We have the color synergy, color integration, and that's what's cool. That's what we're going to stick with. And then for the rims, the off-road ones are actually pretty cool. They just seem very much like a new Wrangler. I almost don't want to touch those. Because like all of the off-road rims get pretty ingrained into the car, or dished, that's the word I'm looking for. And this one does not. So I think we should just keep these stock. And yeah, we'll bulletproof those. And I think that is about it. We can't even do anything to the window. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Let's take it out. And normally we don't do sound tests in our Drip or Drown episodes, but because this is a new car, here we go. I guess it's nothing out of the ordinary. It is kind of a standard, like, aggressive rip in GTA. The acceleration, though, check that out. Oh, man, dude, that thing rips off the line. It's actually got super good acceleration. I'm very surprised. I don't know if Jeeps are known for having good acceleration or why they implemented that, but it's honestly, like, faster than I thought. It's an off-road car. I think it's going to give our top contenders some competition, man, because, like, acceleration, that's what you need in off-road drag races. And it's not got a bad top speed either. It turns really well. Like, it's got, you don't need to tap very much, and the head will just, like, the whole body will swivel on the car. Look at that. Holy. Oh, okay, never mind. It doesn't turn well, but you can get, like, a good angle if that makes sense. Like, it turns really fast in comparison to other cars, but if you're just going fast in a straight line, it'll get a little stiff. But yeah, overall the car feels really nice. I like this a lot. I'm actually a really big fan of the Terminus. It looks so sick. I think the customization for the roof honestly could have been so much better. They really messed that up. But aside from that, the Terminus itself is actually very cool, and I would highly recommend getting one. But that's going to wrap it up for this Drip or Drown episode. Be sure to drop a like if you guys enjoyed, comment down below, and vote on Drip or Drown. If you want me to sell the car, vote Drown. If you want me to keep the car, vote Drip. And sub to the channel to see the results next Drip or Drown episode. And that's about it. Till then, take care. Peace.